Hey guys, welcome to another video. So I have a lot of gear. We all have gear, and I thought it would be cool to do a video where I talk about my most used gear. This is the 2022 edition. This is my very first year doing this, so I'm super excited because I love watching these videos. I love watching what other people are using. I would love if you guys could comment below and let me know what gear you're using, what gear you might have owned that I have right now, and maybe why you switched it out. Maybe my mic is not as good and you know a better mic. Maybe I'm using a specific lens for a job and you think another lens would be more useful. Let me know. This is my small boy. I'll go out for a day or two with this one. This is the Peak Design 20 liter. Yeah, Peak Design 20 liter tote bag. I really like this bag. It looks great. There's like it's soft, but there's like a rigid shell in here that keeps the shape. Also, magnetic doors. That is so cool. Magnetics up here too in the strap. I love that. There's two openings on the side. I keep one of them sealed, but I got this door open. I have a shelf set up. It comes with two shelves, two very tall vertical shelves, and then you can lay them the way you want to lay them. I have them laid like this so I can put my camera and some accessories up here, and Peak Design's famous shelves. You can fold them and rearrange them any way you want. If you take out the sleeves or the shelves, you can just got a whole backpack, so you don't even have to use a camera. If you're not bringing a camera around, stuff your clothes in there. Alright, bag number one. This little bag, I just keep my accessories in here. You don't want small stuff flying around, so you gotta use little things like this. So this low pro bag, I've had it for a very long time. I just keep some random stuff. I have a battery charger in here for a Leica camera. I have a charging block, a bunch of wires. I have a little tripod here for, you know, vlogging. Some random stuff in here. These little wristbands. I went on a cruise and those little wristbands supposed to keep you from being dizzy. Usually also keep hard drives in here. I always travel with a few hard drives so I could back up footage, offload space on my cameras. But yeah, this is what I'll put them in. I don't know if you saw my previous video, but I have Ray-Ban Stories. I just throw them in the bag. I travel with these all the time. They're pretty great. I like them a lot. This is one of my favorite cameras. This is a Sony RX1. I put black tape on all the logos, so it just looks blacked out, just for fun. But I like the way it looks. This is a really great camera. This is a full frame camera that's this tiny, and the 2.0 lens. More Peak Design stuff. Peak Design capture clip. So this is what I'll usually attach to my backpack strap, and I'll get my camera out. That's why my camera is never usually in my bag. It's like hanging on me. Okay, this is the bag I use the most probably. This is a Hex Ranger, big boy. If you have a smaller mirrorless, you could probably go with the mini, but because I have too much accessories, I like to have the full size one. So in the back, there's a fleece lining. Oh, I just keep this microfiber towel. I don't really have much in there besides that. There's two front pockets. There's this round, let me turn this up right there. There's a round front pocket right here, and I usually keep this Peter McKinnon pneumatic battery case. I usually have 3 batteries in there like that. 3 batteries. I have 3 for my A7C, which I'm recording with right now, and this one is a Leica battery because I also have a Leica. But usually I don't have this Leica battery. I'll put the dead battery in the right side as a reminder that I need to charge that battery, and the left sides are the ones that are not dead. Magnetic closure, satisfying. Another top pocket right here. I don't have a lot of stuff in there. I usually keep a 5-hour energy in there, so when I'm really dead tired and I gotta drive, it's good to have. I don't have it on me right now. It looks like I might have drank it already. But yeah, I keep an Insta360 pole right here. The invisible stick. So when you're recording, the stick doesn't show up in there. I got a USB-C to A cable, really small one, for a hard drive, or not a hard drive, for a power bank. I usually have a few Anker power banks laying around somewhere. I use Anker Nano charger. I believe it's 65 watts. So I have a MacBook Pro, and it's just better to bring this thing because it has 3 ports, charges just as fast, as well as 2 other devices. So it just makes sense for me to bring this one thing. And then this has no cards in it because I have all my cards in use right now on different devices. But this is a plastic looking SD card slot. I have an adapter in this one. The doors pull up and you put the card in there. And then that's it. It's usually for 6. In one slot I always keep this SIM card tray opener. I always keep one in hand because I'm always switching phones. Okay. Main pocket. Really quickly, we'll just go through the main. Okay. There's a little net pocket up here, which is cool. I have my Rode Wireless Go. Rode Wireless Go in here. An extra charger right here. Just a solo charger for NP BP1s. So on my table right here, you can't see it right now, but you probably could from the top view. I got like a ton of these little batteries. This is for the RX1 and the RX100, and the reason why you don't see the RX100 is because the overhead camera is the RX100. There's gonna be a lot more room, empty room in here because my A7C is supposed to be right here, but I'm filming with it. So this is the A7C in the gray color, the silver color. I have the Sony 16-35 GM f2.8 lens. That's what I vlog with all the time. That's my main lens. That's also in there. I have a Rode Video Micro mic on top. But it fits right here very nicely, the whole set. But I have other stuff in their spot. I have a aperture light. I'm not sure the model, MX something. But this one's pretty cool and it's pretty bright. I have another light that I'm using right now. It is the MX-MC aperture light also. I'm using that right now, which is also why it's not in my bag. But that one I bring more often because there's like 2 magnetic plates on the back. So you can just like... That's not in the shot. This is my little baby lens. If I want to go to like a baseball event, yes, I bring a camera and I bring my A7C because it's pretty small. And this lens is a Zeiss Sony 35mm 2.8. So this thing is tiny. So you bring this along with you, you get really great photos, but you're not carrying a huge ass lens. Yeah. This is what the lens looks like usually. Let me get on the frame for that. I don't know how to pronounce it. This is a Hauji hood. It's like a metal hood. It's supposed to be very similar to the Leica design. It's basically a knockoff of the Leica design. Now over here I have a Sony. I just recently got this to try it out for photography for portraits. This is a Sony 1.8 f 1.8 85mm. I have a dual charger here for the A7C. I like these kind of chargers because, for one, all these old chargers, these dual chargers, third-party chargers on Amazon, they all have micro USB. Yeah, they have micro USB chargers, so you have to carry an extra wire because we're all using a USB-C now. But this one has USB-C power right here next to it. So there's 2 chargers. I don't have to bring an extra wire, and this little screen shows the status of both batteries. So that's, I only buy chargers with that thing now, so I can see how much battery there is. Let's see. This is what I'm playing with right now. I don't know if I'll keep it because it is an expensive toy and the video capability is just okay. If I'm only going to shoot photo, I might bring this and it's great, but my A7C is actually smaller than that. Pair it with this 35 2.8. You know, having this doesn't make too much sense when my big camera is actually lighter and smaller. Lastly, this little case right here is the DJI Action 2. I love this thing. It's addicting to click this thing. This is my main action camera. I love the quality of it, the quality of the videos and stuff. It's very good for its size. You know, it won't be great. It won't beat out my other cameras, but it's very good. I also have this Insta360 Go 2, which is like that really small camera that you attach onto yourself. And I like it a lot, but this is my main. But I have this. I just have a lot of stuff. I don't know why I have so much stuff. So those are my bags at the moment. I look forward to 2023 to see what's changed and what hasn't changed, and I will let you know. Thanks for spending some time with me. Take it easy, guys.